ideas for collecting sports cards and organizing them. Now, I'm going to go through my ideas that I've done and the best ideas. Now, there's many ideas to definitely organizing them, but I will show you some ways that you can and some ways that you can't. That you shouldn't. I'll say shouldn't because you can if you want to, but it's up to you at the end of the day, not me. So, a thing that you can do here, let me get a card to show you what you can do just to like keep them safe. You can get like a little sleeve, penny sleeve. You can find these at almost every like sports card store, shop, Walmart, Target, usually, and then you put it in like this little protective sleeve. Go like that. Another thing you could do with this is put in like a box if you wanted to, like a cardboard box. I know many people have done that before, but we're not going to do that. I don't do that, but here, you could do a safe. I've done that before. I don't have cards in there now, but here I'll show you another way. Now you have this way where, let me use the other one for example, because this is like the type of cards I would use it for. I would use it for stuff like this, like stuff that's nice, but at the same time it's not valuable, but you could still put it in something at the end there. Okay. Now, like stuff I have in this is like some Cam Wards, some Jamar Chase's gold, just stuff like that that doesn't have a lot of value, but it still can have value sometime, is what I would put in there. I wouldn't put anything too valuable. I wouldn't put anything like worth nothing, but I would definitely do stuff like that. And then this is an option you also can use. You can do this too. You put them in a lot of sleeves. You do this. Here, for example, here I'll just get one card to show you. And then I'll just show you. Because this is also another really good idea. You can I've used that before when I was young into collecting, but I learned that this is probably the best way. Now you can get a binder on Amazon. You can get a binder probably at a sports card store like Target, Walmart, any store that sells cards. But what you can do is here. This is just mixed cards, everything like football, basketball. So this is what I would do. This is just what I do. I'm gonna go to the back. That's what I would do. And then if you have empty slots, you can put it in. This is one end. You can put it in just like that. Close it right up. That's a way I would use as a beginner if you're not collecting higher end sports cards. Now, if you're using like this for bulk, like cards that aren't as valuable, I would definitely do this. This can sort them out, keep them decently conditioned, but not the best condition. Now, my way, that if you want to just keep them on like a desk or something, is I would use this way. Okay, for example, I'll show you with a David Johnson right here. David Johnson, Beckett 10, autograph 10, auto. Now you could use it like this, like that, with a graded card. But only problem with that is it doesn't look as good as if you were to use it with something like this. Just fits better if you have like a card like this. Touch case looks better because it fits better. But this is still a way that you can use graded like that, and then use that right here. Use this like that. And then for my final way, let me move these to the side and put them back, is to get something like this. It will cost you some money. Now, that is your decision if you want to spend this money. I'm just saying what I have done in the past, and it actually protects them very well. Like, for example, I have a Jalen Carter in here. I have some of my best cards out of 50, PSA 10. Some of the, like, this card ain't so valuable, but it's just a nice card that you could put in here. It is going to go for like $60, but it protects your cards. It's metal. I've dropped it before and it hasn't opened. I have my PC right here. Definitely always put your PC in one of these. Like LeBron's my PC. Some cards are just stretching it into right now. Like Messi, he's not a PC, but he's someone I can collect because he's gonna go up in value. I would put stuff like that in there. Favorite cards, like this is one of my favorites I have. Lawrence Taylor, All-Pro, 7.5 rookie. Shea Auto. That's sick right there. That's just the way I would organize my cards. Comment for part 2 if you want me to show you other ways I would do your cards. See you later.